I have no idea where I took all this. I think I have to find it in my old video. I don't know. I actually know, finally, how to restart the city bandits in the Novigrad. Just fast travel to another map, like Skellige, and then fast travel back to Novigrad and they will be there.
Crawl back under your rock.
Fuck, everybody have coronavirus. Let's see what is in basement. Hopla. Always interesting things. What the fuck I take? Allspice, okay. So it means she will be somewhere upstairs. Nice flowers.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Interesting. Curious to know, what do scholars look like to your mind?
Well, all that reading's hard on the... Oh, who's...
Fast.
Huh?
Because
Yeah.
it'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage.
So,
Ked-
aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfoot, proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
Yeah, classic Radovid.
Can't complain, really. I've lived at home since the fighting subsided, resumed my practice, and simply treat the ill. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Okay. Let's fuck.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guessed this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Where do I start? All right. The monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad. And this toad was actually a prince, an Ophiri one at that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Could be a mage, a demon, or a djinn.
You don't know?
He's very powerful. That's all I need to know. He helped me out of a bind. Now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves...
Odim told me how to do it. No sorceress or necromancy involved. Gave me this. Concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer, too.
No, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is...
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everett? In my third year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, Von Estiken, Von Everek. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
Okay. 15 points. I have idea. When you're going from the ocean to the boat, just get up on the end of the boat. You don't need to walk on it slowly. Okay, time to go.
Curl up with a bottle.
Yeah, I think there will be king here. Oh, that ship looks like king's ship. Wow, it's huge inside. I just don't get it. This. Oh fuck. Okay. Whoa. Oh fuck. It's a bad idea. Why is that hard to kill them? Yeah, and if you accidentally play more from this point, you will lose a lot of money. Yeah, I lose like 20,000.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Okay, not to kill that guy. Yes, I know.
Wouldn't know where me parrot is, would ya?
It's like to enter the big one.
Supper,
Okay, not to take the things from the box. Yes.
You do know if there are witch hunters in the city.
Okay, I have to go to that quest.
Fuck.
Fuck. Okay, how to get on that ship?
Don't know who you're looking for, but you won't find him.
So many stuff here. How to get up? Wow, I see inside. We can see inside. Okay, there is something up here. Let's see. Nice.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
Hmm.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
Long live it.
Stay out of my way.
Hmm.
Maybe one of them hired Dutch. Who knows?
Mutants, blasphemers, cowards.
Novigrad proper. Still not safe at night.
Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire. Fuck.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
Honor in the fatherland.
Best wares this side
Long
of the
live
border.
it.
Fuck.
Hey, ya!
His smile fair as spring, as towards him
Giddy up.
he draws you. His tongue sharp and silvery.
never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? You're romantic.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Didn't know you were getting married.
Not mine, silly. My friend's. This garland's not for me. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
Remember to bring the censer?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my... Wasn't sure what you needed it for. So I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
The tome was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh, that looks just a little...
This is no crib. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Where the Shana is? I think she doesn't go, huh? She went that way. But I need to search everything. Wow. So I don't need to build it. Yeah, my one is way better. I will sell it. Maybe I will put it on the wall. Yeah. 40,000. So I will put it on the wall maybe. Yeah, it's similar. But not that cool. Like this one. Okay. She's still there? Okay. She's waiting for me, yeah? Alright. I have to use this.
Raise. This wouldn't be easy.
Fuck.
Last of the surprises? Sure hope so. Should look around.
Well, I will definitely die if I haven't iron dye now. Okay, I don't know which way I came. That's stupid. So it's me, I came... I don't know.
Old tombstone. Inscription's almost worn off completely. Kestitis? Not who I'm looking for. Eulalia von Everec. Died in 1250.
Okay. Okay, I came this way. Yes. So it's going down deep. Fuck. No, it's end here. Good. But there are some catacombs. You know, it looks like it's here. But it's maybe downstairs or upstairs. Okay, let's check out. Ah.
Vladimir von Everec.
Yes.
Son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt. Every room.
Every room? Fuck no. Shit. Okay. Jezus Maria.
Life and death, fire and blood. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought.
That's not...
Return and walk midst the living, ye who have departed.
That's not difficult.
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
Ah, let's go somewhere. Yeah, there's labyrinth. Ah, I find the key. Okay, later I come back here and check all this labyrinth.
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought. Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everec.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everec's rise only for von Everec blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Too late to surrender.
Von Everix. Not Olgierd's blood. Death to you!
My. Ornery whoresons, those Von Evericks, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everec, brother to Olgierd.
Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is. Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on a business.
I'm a swining corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Mentioned you like to enjoy yourself. Well, just so happens that's why I'm here. Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
Ah! No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut, and then order the local clubs to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5 to 1, we were overwhelmed. They killed me, crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Listen, feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania. The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his...
Sound like common bandits. Any different?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen... Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and funk? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we...
Yes, you are. Guess I could bring someone here, and you could borrow their body just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no, no, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or dung-eating swineherd. I've a better idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Geralt, wake up. Open your eyes. Where are the smelling salts?
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Geralt? I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me.
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry, wasn't talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him. To Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exact your...
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on?
Oh, fiery.
Listen, sup. Not at the moment, but off and on. Just... Right. Don't change the subject, my sweet. If a grove's not to your liking, we can cut straight to the chase and make for the nearest haystack.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens. That's damn good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec. My ginger muffin. With me, you shall enjoy an evening to top all up.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I'd... Could we not meet...
Fuck, it's so much talks.
We're just...
It will be so much XP if I'm lower level.
Excuse...
I don't want to hear all that shit, yeah. 10 points, yes. Okay, there was key up there.
Keep your paws off her.
Unlock that, you see? Ooh.
Why do you paw through my ancestors' bones? On your way, leave the dead to rest in peace.
Okay, I have to be quick.
Shut up. I do what I want.
I have to do it before, maybe. Yeah, definitely. Ah. I like that kind of labyrinths. Perfect. Oh.
I didn't say spiders.
Oh, fuck no. 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 Fuck, it was a bad idea. Like I say, if I have no Aranda, I will die here. Ah. Okay, I will be soon full. Whew. Yeah, it's a lovely place. Yeah, fantastic. Okay, where am I? I'm here! Good. Can leave this place. Oh, okay. Alright, no. No. Yeah, it's too dark, you know. Yes, this way. Why it's so fucking dark here?
This whole witch's life, what's it like?
Don't want to know.
If indeed I didn't, I might have asked. Go on, tell me.
You wouldn't like it.
Those signs, I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your Witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight, what I would rather is what matters. Fine mount, good stance, powerful rump, stable withers. Well, well.
See, you know your horses.
I should say so. My two greatest passions in life, mares and maidens.
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
I remember that mill. Whenever Olgierd and I got into mischief, we hung out together. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker yelling at the quarters. Those were the days. This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started over.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, hold. Need to go in.
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that Jewel's side in a rank tunic. You need a robe. One dare to attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
Oh no, we're not gonna steal.
Come now, we're merely borrowing.
This'll do wonderfully.
Voila.
Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made. Now for shoes. I must wear shoes to a wedding. And we must be neat. May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, lass.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slick.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
Be assured, you'll like me even better when you come to know me more intimately.
How intimately?
Enough to get a sense of my assets, my dear. Trust me, they're nothing to scoff at.
May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I like some of that nonsense.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. As soon as a ghost has his fun, the sooner this will be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and...
That's not enough.
Make an effort. Basic. But beware.
Thanks for your concern.
They let a man-eater like that run.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan one.
Come. Time to meet and be greeted.
I should have straight a step from your side.
Time to say hello. Be nice now.
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearing's blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness, harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy your feast.
Our turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shines brightly on this new path in your lives. I am Fluff.
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto. I'm sure we'll all look splendid.
We've chewed the fat enough. Time is a-wasting.
Are you expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matron.
Jonas?
Aha! Finally, a manly man spoiled. Found yourself a perch from which to survey passing toes.
See what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You're supposed to fish out your sitter. I'm at a dance now with one footbed. It's a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie, I did take there.
We'll poke your paws in there.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk out.
May tosses his shoe in the water. Man's got to dive in and fish it out. Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come. Prime game. Shani, your slipper. I shall prove I dive to any depth for you. Observe, Shani.
My eyes was open.
Hmm.
Damn mucky that pond, sinking up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt will keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes ever tossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Well, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers, and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To don it, of course.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out. I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shawnee. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh, well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
Now extend your supple leg.
Thank you.
Nothing like a good swim. Now we must do something else. Something wild. Look. Munchkin's playing cards.
Perhaps you care to assist.
Most certainly would.
No need for insolence.
It's no insult. It's the truth. He's a midget.
Like I said, that's an insult.
Would you call your chum a giant?
Shut up.
Let us play, chicken.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot.
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many news like many lump.
Potter, hand over the Ouija.
Perhaps we
Oh, weaseling out of it.
What do we do now?
feel good losing somebody else's coin.
I meant to win.
But you lost, so now I've got to...
I say, we can't just...
I don't know.
that. Take
I hear it.
And what?
I
always win the first round.
my kind of...
I never win the second. It doesn't work. You know.
Come. They say...
Who's?
I did. I... See... I... Don't be... I... Shut... What?
Okay, you look like idiot.
Because I...
Well,
But what?
but I'm...
What?
Nothing.
Fucking wedding, come on. I hate weddings. Come on.
Night is young. Come, let's do something wild. If I may, Shawnee, I'd show you how I got a jacket, nimble as a leopard.
Don't let me stop you.
By the way you move, what charm, what grace.
Thanks.
Fuck. What the fuck I have on the head?
He arrived.
Do you need help?
Shut.
Fucking wedding. Fucking quest. I like to play.
You needn't. Matt.
He would.
I...
With
Stupid quest.
Fine. Shut...
Relax.
Tap.
so much coin off a note. I do open it.
A dog made these tracks true, but a small one. Judging by its house, Demon is a hulk, but beggars can't choose their tracks. Bone nods so clear. I shall follow the ever seen two like this. One in an antle. The other
Fucking
black
quest.
jet after trying to devour its bowl along with its supper. Daft mutt. The hound tore its chain off the wall. Underfed it seems. Or else the ash liquor really boiled the mutt's blood.
My brother stayed in Temeria. Ain't no hope for him, is there?
Following some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding. Think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be long now.
Is there anyone in this forsaken hole? Anyone at all?
Missing man, missing mutt.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
What do we do?
Sit.
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the Horsons never would have gutted me. Make it do some folly. Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
No. Roll over. Leap. Demon. Have it. Climb. Pause it.
Better.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. That
You can forget about performing in your state.
And just watch.
Look at your...
First.
Oh, now...
But...
Suck you. Good. Keep calm. Stay close.
I shan't stray a step. Wild animals behind every stump in these woods. Lads! Bear!
Bear? That is my cocks and tent poles. Ah, you blind fool. Tell me, are bears often boar-shaped in your experience?
Got weak eyes.
Indeed.
Dave.
Listen, I'll see.
Stupid quest.
The missing fire blow. It was...
And...
If...
No.
I'm losing my Friday night.
We... My first Witcher contract. Done. Fire meter found. His ass saved. If I could live again, I'd be a Witcher. Damn certain. Your health, Sir Dwarves. May your beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
To the young robbers, in a point, never cool. In a sail, many a man. God's Witches coming.
Look there, Shani. The ladder begs us to scamper to its top, where we can converse.
Then let us scamper.
But how so? Just like that?
The capping starts at noon. Until then, enjoy yourself. Go wild.
So the scum regrouped, started employing the banditry trade.
Gingerbread's now but flour, honey, eggs and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread. Time.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crop.
So how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time, you touch it. Greetings, Shani. I must introduce myself. Gaunter O'Dean. Mark. That you...
Wait, you can see me? That is, me, Vladimir von Everec?
Of course. Why ever wouldn't I?
Because I'm in Geralt's body, the Witcher's, and...
Just who would I be if the true nature of things remained hidden from me? So, you're...
Rubbish.
All...
I'm...
The quit...
He made... I hate... Ogi... What? Shot... All lies. Not a word of truth.
Don't let it bother you.
Olgierd was not just my brother. More importantly, he was my best mate.
Make the most of it.
Gotta find me some work. Aye.
Your head.
White wolves turned into white ass.
I never say no to a lady. To your fair beauty, and to yours, Shani, naturally.
Your elfin happiness. Fortune smile upon you, White Wolf.
Of all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
Believe the young man's mistaken me for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches. Fuzzy and well ripe.
That's enough. Get going. Drunken Randy. No good's ever come of that mix.
Can it get any worse? Where you going?
Mom? Where are ya?
Geralt, old chap. Mind turning your ass around and going back to the wedding?
Fine. Fine, we'll go back.
Hey, donkey.
Look there, Shani. The ladder begs us to scamper to its top, where we can converse.
Then let us scamper. Let's sit.
How so? Just
Come
like
like
that.
that.
Just like that.
I'm all ears. What would you have to talk about? I'm sorry, converse.
Well, when it comes right down to it,
Yes.
you see, the thing is,
Come now, spit it out. Yes, just as I thought. Come, shall we return to it?
Bit of chewing on beat.
No! Where you going?
what's just as you thought? I find you
Lad!
and sounds like
Wait!
What?
Get that!
Shame there's no pain to hear. It's a moment worth immortalizing for posterity.
Watch my movement, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker. Come on, baby. Got a nice and cozy pen for you. Stupid swine. They infuriate me anymore. I'll whack 'em with a sign. You see that, Shani? One pig penned. Fields.
Master,
Mine.
Our and the just up.
What do you... How?
The rack
I'm... Rub...
is
With... Split... Nap...
one.
That...
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not...
Fine.
My sweet, you are no mere maid, but a marvel of nature.
But well, I don't know rightly.
You needn't know anything. I know it all. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm with...
Salons?
Let's go. We're the Mrs. Brothers.
You shan't keep me from anything, filthy hayseed.
Lads, mutants calling us names.
Stand down, swineherd.
Shut.
Hot. Fence boards, the perfect weapon for sweaty-assed swineherds.
Perfect fit for your job, you ploughing general fuck.
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely. Step up. Who else wants a shave? Damned cretin proved me. Embarrassing to take a licking from a boar. And with a maiden watching, I had enough peasant spawn. Not yourself. Oh, where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
Geralt, you must explain I was...
In your... You always... You may... Eliminate... It's the... So good to shake the kinks from one's bones. We must find more fun.
I'll leave you for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the brook.
Go on, Sean. Lick. No need. Why, there's every... Till now, I'd always considered pet... I delight for... But you...
It's...
Wait.
Oh...
You're... Will you... Maybe...
It's... Is...
No.
No.
Shut.
Blood.
Stay up.
Stop! I beg you! Stop!
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
Gods. What is this?
What did you do to him?
Sent him back whence he came.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need. Geralt had finished his task, you see.
Yes, I know.
Who knows?
You do.
Shut. Regard.
Should get back to Olgierd's.
And...
Ah.
You want...
Of your friend.
Rather...
Cheek. You need... See... Excuse me.
To byl ten nejhorší quest na světě. Stálo za hovno, ty vole. Bych to věděl, jak si to užiju, ale ty vole. Teď mě zavřeli nějaký svatbě. Jsem prodat věci už. Jsem plný.
The curse that held him up proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
My tools! Something!
I'm my own master with a bottle in front of me.
Don't cry.
Show me what you have. Farewell.
No, see you later.
You can't.
The curse that held him up proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Holy fuck. Why the hell it's failed?
The curse that held him up proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Good mead ought to lift your spirits. A sip of something strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up? Here's hoping Shani's a happy drunk.
Still here? Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning. Brought you some mead. Best medicine for a troubled soul.
Thanks.
Wedding's still in full swing.
Sad?
You got me.
For how?
I get
Well,
to tonight.
I'm... Good idea. Did you...
Not half bad. Got it.
Mean...
Forgetting something. There was also a kiss.
True.
That was...
You need... Good. I'm relieved to hear it. Never...
Seemed...
A bride.
I was
Mean the difference. Clear they...
Oh.
What kind of bow's unfit? Nothing.
Tell that...
Oh, it's the you gotta...
Really think...
Really? Look.
Drank themselves...
Wonder where...
If they...
I wasn't in the mood. Let's say I've grown choosy.
You say... Oh...
Been thinking about
What kiss?
the one... Only one way to find out.
So, how'd it compare?
Definitely rather... Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Vladimir was after more than a kid.
All true.
You're right.
So...
Promised you this night, and I... Interested. To yourself either.
You're right. I shouldn't make...
Awake already?
For a while now.
Keeping... Did we?
Forgotten.
Nah.
Exact...
Sound like...
No.
Shani, before you...
Yes?
It's... Could you look... Thanks.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Look at this one.
mentioned she used to weave the berries into necklaces. Pretty, I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up? Fine, I'll pick some. Become...
Stop plumbing.
A lad clutching stems is a lad caught at mischief.
Still here? Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning. Smile, Shani.
You remembered I liked the Rowan.
Remember a lot of things about you. Wedding's still in full swing, but your face, I'd say you were at a funeral.
Sad? Not really. It's just... the years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and...
You got me.
For how long? A day? 2? Don't get me wrong. It's nice, but...
I get it. And yeah,
well, in that case, let's drink to tonight.
To tonight. May the moment last.
I'm afraid the drinks got into our minstrels. Horribly off-key.
Let's go for a walk.
Good idea. Did you enjoy the wedding?
Not half bad. Might have even enjoyed myself if I hadn't had to argue with a madman's ghost, be his puppet. Gotta admit, though, thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
Mean chasing a dog through the woods, or brawling?
Forgetting something. There was also a kiss.
True. Though that was so clearly Vladimir.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything.
Vizima, you mean? Oh.
That was background. What I remember most.
You're right. I was up...
For me, too.
You needn't worry about our finance.
Good. I never...
Oh, thank you.
Seems the families are bonding.
A bride's father and his son-in-law?
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at...
Mean the differences in wealth? Clear they love each other, though.
Oh, I don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
Doubt your mother's that unbending? You'd win her over, I'm sure.
I haven't managed to yet.
You only ever bring home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I guess not.
That's probably true.
Tell that to my mother. But I didn't.
Oh, please, Shani. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a husband. They go to learn, pursue their passion. You got a doctorate, have your own practice.
Really think so?
Really. Look, the brave brothers.
Drank themselves stiff as the boards they tore.
What?
If they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tump.
I wasn't in the mood. Would have resisted, tried to regain control.
I think you would have seized the opportunity.
I don't need opportunities like that.
Changed your style.
Let's say I've grown choosy.
You say that as if you've already picked.
'Cause I have. Guess who?
Oh, gorgeous.
Been thinking about that kiss.
What kiss?
The one Vladimir...
That I cannot tell you.
Only one way to find out.
So, how'd it compare?
Definitely rather kiss you alone, of my own free will. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Vladimir was after more than a kiss. Said...
All true.
You're right. Can save a lot of time.
So, how do you stand today, Geralt? Have some time to waste with me?
Promised you this night. Aim to keep my word. And I aim to be direct. Even more so than Vladimir.
Sounds interesting.
Interesting is what interesting does.
Rats. Pier's taken.
Got a feeling it's about to free up.
How did you know?
I'm clairvoyant.
Practically full.
Be ashamed to let it go to waste.
Besides, we leave it here, a very drunk person could find it, drink themselves into even more trouble. And I swore a solemn oath. First of all, do no harm. Row me to the moon.
Gotta fly to get to the moon.
You're dead wrong. Look, it's right there, in the middle of the lake. What are you doing?
What one usually does on the moon. Awake already?
For a while now. Did you know you've gained 27 new scars since we last saw each other?
Keeping count?
Mm-hmm. I do that sometimes.
Did we make it to the moon?
Forgotten already?
No, not the sort of thing you forget.
Exactly.
Sound like you wish you could.
No. I certainly won't